students. Today's our topic is what is Competition Act 2002 and why is it made, and what are the objectives of Competition Act 2002. India's official anti-monopoly body, the Competition Commission of India, I mean to say CCI, had finally become operational from May 20, 2009. It's an independent body responsible for investigating mergers, acquisition, and pricing strategy by the different companies. Competition Act 2002 had replaced the Monopolies and Restrictive Trade Practices Commission 1969, I mean to say MRTP Act. The Monopoly and Restrictive Trade Practice Act 1969 MRTP Act become obsolete in the present world of throat-cutting competition. The MRTP Act prevents the expansion of the companies whose assets was 100 crore because these companies need to take government permission to expand their business. So there was a desperate need to shift our focus from the monopoly to the competition. Hence, a new law has been enacted and published in the Gazette of India on 14 January 2003 for bringing competition in the Indian market. Main motive of the act was to promote the competition in the Indian market so that the interest of the customers can be protected and to ensure freedom of trade carried on by participants in the Indian market. CCI, India's official anti-monopoly body, the Competition Commission of India, had finally become operational from May 20, 2009. It is an independent body responsible for investigating merger, acquisition and pricing strategy by the different companies. CCI had replaced the Monopolies and Restrictive Trade Practices Commission 1969. New Economic Policy of 1991, Objective Features and Impacts of Competition Act 2002 are to protect the interests of the consumers by providing them good product and service at reasonable prices, to promote healthy competition in the Indian market, to prevent the interest of the smaller companies or prevent the abuse of dominant position in the market, to prevent those practices which have adverse impact on competition in the Indian market, to ensure freedom of trade in Indian market, to regulate the operational and activities of combination, acquisition, mergers and amalgamation. The Act mainly covered these aspects: prohibition of anti-competitive agreements, prohibition of abuse of dominancy, regulation of combination, establishment of the Competition Commission of India, power and function of the Competition Commission of India. The Act identifies three ways which can have adverse effect on the competition: anti-competitive agreement, vertical agreement, horizontal agreement. Abuse of dominant position. Enjoying a dominant position will not be crime, but abuse will be a crime. Elimination and reduction of competitors in the market, achieved through acquisition, mergers and amalgamation. In the recent years, we have observed the CCI has imposed huge penalties on many companies of misusing their dominant position in the market. Some years back, CCI imposed penalty on a big cement company for making cartel in deciding the price of the cement in India. CCI has imposed penalties on some airlines in India for forming cartel to decide the fare charge of their travel. In the conclusion, it is worth to say that the CCI is doing great job in protecting the rights of consumers by increasing healthy competition in the Indian market, which is the need of the hour. Thank you so much.